Welcome back at 6:24. Born during the Civil War in Mississippi, Ida B. Wells would grow up into a woman who would change the world.
Yeah, because of her trailblazing work as a journalist and activist, she exposed racism and lynching. Good Day's Elise Edie joins us now from home with the family's new effort to keep that legacy alive. Elise, good morning.
Ron and Caitlin, good morning to you both. Well, journalist Geraldo Rivera once said that courage in journalism comes from doing what's unpopular and not popular. And if you talk to historians or family members, they'll tell you that Ida B. Wells said the same thing.
My great-grandmother, Ida B. Wells, was a trailblazing journalist. She was an anti-lynching crusader, a suffragist, a civil rights icon. She founded numerous organizations, including the NAACP.
Ida B. Wells was all of those things and more. And her great-granddaughter, Michelle Duster, is making sure her legacy lives on. Ida B. the Queen is sort of an overview so readers can get a summary of all of the work Wells has done. It also shows how her work connects to today's history.
In the book, I talk about how the legacy of my great-grandmother has been manifested in other people and motivations today, so people can see the tie between the past and the present.
Michelle says her great-grandmother wasn't afraid to speak truth to power. Even when people tried to silence her, she always stood strong and spoke up for what was right. Ida B. Wells wore many hats, and now they're being passed on to today's generation.
She was also involved in the suffrage movement. So women today who are making headway into politics, which we just saw Kamala Harris inaugurated into vice president.
Michelle says she knows her grandmother would be proud of how far we've come as a country, but there's still work to be done. She's hoping this installment of her storytelling of her great-grandmother can help inspire others.
My great-grandmother defied stereotypes, and she thought outside the box, and she lived a life under her own terms. She did not let other people define how she should live and what she should do with her life. And that's one of the things that I think is very admirable about her and hopefully inspires other people to live their truths.
Ida B. Wells, a Black woman, a trailblazing journalist, and most importantly, a true queen.
An incredible role model of a Black woman. She refused to be silent. She always held her head high. She challenged systems in order to make the world a better place for everyone.
Now, Michelle's grandmother was Ida B. Wells' youngest daughter, and you can purchase Ida B. the Queen anywhere books are sold. Just head to our website, fox5atlanta.com, and look for the viewer information story to learn more. Ron and Caitlin?
Wow, just paving the way for the rest of us. Just an amazing woman for sure.
Yeah, certainly did.
Lasting impact. Thanks,
Yes.
Elise.
Thanks, Elise.